breaking news coming in a major crackdown on terror in the Jammu and Kashmir. Forces have launched a mega search operation in Shopian area, now cordon and search operation in Baskuchan area of Shopian. Now reports suggest 2 terrorists have been trapped. Gunshots have also been heard near the spot. So a major crackdown on terror in Jammu and Kashmir. Now we're learning so far is that the forces have launched a mega search operation in which reports are suggesting that 2 terrorists are trapped and gunshots have also been heard near the spot. This is, of course, in terms of the forces that have launched a mega search operation, talking about the Shopian area of Jammu and Kashmir. Now, the cordon and search operations in the Baskuchan area of Shopian. This is where the major crackdown on terror in the Jammu and Kashmir area has taken place. For more on this, we're joined in by our Kashmir Bureau Chief, Zeenat. Zeenat, we're understanding this is, of course, a major crackdown on terror. We're also getting in details that a terrorist has also been trapped. Take us through the details also of the particular operation. We're also understanding so far is that his family members were operating from Pakistan. So just break that down for us as to what exactly is happening here right now.
See, as far as the encounter in Shopian is concerned, although the CASO turned into the lead that the 1 terrorist is trapped, but as of now, no exchange of fire has been reported from the Imam Sab area of Shopian, where we are picking from the sources that the 1 terrorist, a local terrorist of the LeT, is trapped. There are the sources who are telling us that the forces, the Jammu Kashmir police, is making appeal to the terrorist that he should surrender his arms, he should drop his arm. But as of now, nothing positive has come from the terrorist side. In fact, the terrorist is trapped, but no exchange of fire has been reported. Initially, 1 gunshot was heard, but no exchange of fire between the terrorist and the security forces has taken place. We are seeing that last time also there were the terrorists who were trapped in Shopian of South Kashmir, but terrorists managed their escape, taking in advantage of the darkness. Then the encounter was witnessed in Baramulla, Pattan area of Baramulla, where the 2 terrorists of the Jaish-e-Mohammed was neutralized. In Shopian, as of now, exchange of fire between the terrorists and the security forces has not been reported. But yes, 1 terrorist, a local terrorist, is trapped in an encounter, and the J&K police is making an appeal to the terrorist that he should drop their weapon, he should surrender and come out from the residential house.
Zeenat, we've also got information that the arrested terrorist was going by a code name called Aslam, and his family was functioning from across the border in Pakistan. Could you talk to us and give us more details about this?
See, the details that you are divulging, it's from the Jammu region, where the DGP J&K police will address the press conference about the twin blast that had taken place recently in Udhampur. As far as the Kashmir and the recent this CASO is going on in the Shopian, Imam Sab area of Shopian, where 1 LeT terrorist is concerned, the police is making all appeals to the terrorist that he should come out from the residential house and surrender before the forces.
All right. Also talking about this particular area in which the major crackdown is happening, could you talk to us about that? We also understand that one area is, of course, Shopian, but also on the other hand, in another area as well, this is being conducted. If you could talk to us about that particular place as well.
See, as far as the Imam Sab Shopian is concerned, we have seen a number of encounters in the last decades or so. Most of the terrorists come from the Shopian district of the South Kashmir. And if we talk about the data of the anti-terror operations in the Kashmir Valley and the number of terrorists neutralized in these operations, most of the terrorist or the anti-terror operations have been launched by the security forces, the joint forces from Jammu Kashmir Police and Army from the Shopian district. So we have seen in this year also, the number has come more from the Shopian than any other district of the Kashmir Valley. We are seeing that the many people also surrendered, many terrorists also surrendered during the live encounter. This tells you that the forces, the Jammu Kashmir police or the army, they're trying the best that they should take these people out from the terrorists, because this violence or we talk about the dance of death, they want to end. So the terrorists are given chance even during the live encounters. They should surrender, they should drop the weapon. And similarly, this is taking place even in Imam Sahib Shopian, where the JNK police is making all appeals to the trapped terrorists, because this is a policy for the local terrorists that they can surrender, they can drop the weapon, even the live encounters. So the drill is taking place where the terrorist has been asked to drop the weapon and come out, and so that the one life is saved.
Told exchange of fire between the terrorists and the joint forces is underway is what we're breaking for you right now. And according to sources, the LET terrorist Nasir Ahmed has been trapped. Now that is a big update that we're getting to you with respect to the encounter that had started in Shopian, and we are also getting you the visuals of Shopian as well. We are getting you updates as far as the exchange of fire that is going on between the terrorists and the joint forces. And we are also learning that the LeT terrorist Nasir Ahmed has been trapped by the security forces as well. For more on this, let me bring in my colleague Zeenat, who's reporting on this story. Zeenat, tell us more about this encounter that is underway right now, and also about the background of the LeT terrorist Nasir Ahmed, who has been trapped in this encounter as well. Walk us through the details of this encounter.
See, as far as Priyanka encounter in Imam Sahib area is concerned, we are picking up from the sources that one terrorist is trapped, and the terrorist is a local terrorist and he belongs to the outfit LET. So though he was given a chance to surrender, because appeals were made by the JNK police, the Shopian district police made enough appeals to the trapped terrorist that he should come out, he should drop the weapon. But we are seeing that the exchange of fire has already started. He refused to surrender, and now we are seeing that the heavy exchange of fire is going on in Imam Sahib area of Shopian. So this tells you that despite giving chances by the security forces, the joint forces, terrorists is not ready to come out, because as far as whenever the local terrorists is trapped, the policy is there from the government that they should be given chance even during the live encounters. You can take the surrender, but that option the terrorist has now lost it. He fired upon the security forces, triggering an encounter. We are picking that the LET terrorist is trapped in Imam Sahib area of Shopian 3 days back. Again an encounter started, and again an encounter was reported from Shopian, but taking an advantage of darkness, the terrorists managed their escape, and later an encounter was reported from Patan area of Baramulla, where the Home Minister Amit Shah is likely to visit. There LET received JEM received a big blow because the JEM terrorists were neutralized. So we are seeing, telling you, this also tells you a kind of trend that is taking place in alertness of the forces, that despite wherever they get the input about the terrorist movement, the CASO is launched, and at times the CASO turns into an encounter. That is what happened today in Imam Sahib, where the CASO was launched by the joint forces, and finally it turned into an encounter where an LET terrorist is trapped.
Well, absolutely. This is a big crackdown by the security personnel on terrorism as well there, and the joint forces are carrying out this encounter. But Zeenat, also walk us through the details of how there are several such encounters that are taking place in Shopian, and as you're mentioning about the JEM as well. And now we see that another terrorist of the LET outfit, that is Nasir Ahmed, that has been trapped. How long has this encounter been going on, and what are some of the updates that you can also share with our viewers as far as Nasir Ahmed is also concerned?
See, as far as the encounter in Shopian is concerned, it just started, because earlier the drill was taking place where the terrorist was given a chance to surrender. The announcements were made by the JNK police. The Shopian district police made an announcement to the terrorist because he's a local guy, local terrorist is trapped. So police followed that SOP that he should be given a chance to surrender in case he wants to come out. But he refused to come out, and now we are seeing the exchange of fire. It has just started. Priyanka, the encounter has just started, and LET terrorists is established to see that how long it will take now the joint forces to neutralize the terrorists.
Well, that's right. Zeenat there, our Kashmir Bureau Chief, getting us the updates of this encounter that has broken out there in Shopian, viewers. And we are seeing that the exchange of fire between the terrorists and the joint forces is underway as we speak. And as Zeenat was pointing out, that the encounter has just started. But according to sources, the LeT terrorist Nasir Ahmed has already been trapped in this encounter as well. We will be keeping a close eye on how this entire situation also proceeds.